Hi friends, we're here to do my empties of 2022. Everything I went through, and we're just going to get into it. So first I did washies, and I have 19 of them. Yep, went through 19 washies, and you'll see in a little bit I do like my washies. Next is glue sticks. I actually only went through one. I'm more of a like washi taper inner than I am a glue sticker. So, but did get through one. And then as far as ink pens go, let's see. It looks like I did a red Papermate Flare, a black Pilot, another black Pilot, the Precision or Precise V5. I love these. The super fine point. Actually, what is it? Doesn't say. Who knows? These, the Pen Plus Gear gel ink pen in 7.7. I like those. This was like a turquoise blue kind of color. It looks like I went through 2 Pentel Inner Gels in 0.5. Those are both black. I do like those as well. They also have the like super fine tip. Fun. I went through my purple Bic Gelosity. I like those as well. I've got a whole pack of colors, but purple was the one that I picked and went through the fastest. So you can see she is empty. But I do like the gel inks. They're fun to write with. And for the most part, they write good on all paper. Here is another Pilot Precise. Like that one. This one, ooh, looky what we got here. A 40th anniversary Reddick carpet pen. Ooh. The industry that I work in does big conventions every year, and I always get tons and tons of free ballpoint pens from them. So you'll see these a lot in my empties. And then a Sharpie S Gel. This one was also in black, the 0.7. I like these as well. And now they've come out with like the new metal ones that are like super heavy. Don't own one yet, but I've tried one with a coworker and super cool. So that is it on my ink pens and my washies. This year in 2023, I am going to do better on using the same ink pens until they're empty, because I have a habit of using one, putting it down, using another, putting it down. So I probably have tons that are like super close to being empty. So we'll see what 2023 brings. Also, I didn't mention at the beginning, I got this idea. I'm sure there's lots of people that do it on YouTube, but Heather Mattern is who I watched. I got the idea to show my empties. So next is all of my journals that I went through. I did try a pocket Moleskine, and I'm not a fan of the tiny size. Love the Moleskine, love the daily, love that I had room, but for me, it's just not enough room. So as you can see, like I just didn't, there's not a whole lot done. I did go through and decorate a bunch of pages, and I did go through and do like daily affirmations, but for the most part, just not my size. Otherwise, loved it. I guess we'll start at the beginning of the year. So again, I said I work in an industry where they have conventions every year, and this is a journal books brand notebook. Fun. I actually started this one at the end of 2021 in December, like mid-December 2021. So it looks like January 1st started about halfway. And I was in it for a couple of weeks and then looks like I abandoned. Sometimes I abandoned. Yep, abandoned. So there was number 1. Number 2 was a Mel's Brianna. Got these on Amazon. They were just inexpensive. I do like that they have, it's like lined at the beginning and then you have a grid. And then at the end, and I don't know if you can see this, but it's like, they're like perforated pages. Oops. So you can like tear them out and use them as like little note cards. So, and again, these journals were mostly at the beginning, and I'll kind of show you through some of them, mostly just like my daily journaling. Not a whole lot of like art journaling. A lot of it was just daily stuff. This one I did throughout the year. This one I started, does not say in the front. This one I did start January 1st, 2022, and I went all the way, further than that. So I abandoned it with a little bit left. At the end of August, this was tarot card draws. So anytime I pulled a card or asked a question, I wrote it in this for the most part. It was all tracked in this little guy. I believe I got this at Target. Oh, nope, wrong. Walmart. Pen plus gear. Pen and gear. I don't know what it's called, but loved this guy. He's super soft. Fun. Next one. Some of these I'm missing a few months, so I don't know if I just kind of stopped altogether or what really happened. But I'm missing a lot of like March, April, May. So I don't know. I'll have to look back through my planner. Maybe I did more, and I have my planner here too. We'll go through that in a few minutes. But maybe I like tried to stick with my planner more than I went into journals. But this one is a Stology. Love the Stology brand. With some stickers, and this was just like an iron-on patch that I just sewed. Like 4 corners. I just sewed it into the front of the cover. I thought it was cute. Some stickers that I printed online. A little sticker. We had our pool recovered, the liner redone, and they gave us a new pack of all the like warning stuff, so I put the sticker on there. It's fun. But yeah, this one went from May through September. And this I do a lot of my like daily planning in. But I will show you at the front, I got on this kick where I thought I'm going to do a bullet journal. And I know some of you are probably like this and some of you are not, but I do not have the patience to sit and draw all the lines and all the calendars. I love the idea of it, but just can't do it. So I started with like, I don't know, these first like 6 pages. I started doing monthly calendars. And you can see I ended up cutting them short, like just cut the whole page out because I was like, this is not my cup of tea. So what I did is I taped in some sheets of vellum with some quotes. That way I didn't have to like super duper cover up those pages because they were terrible. I wasn't even going to try to do any more than that. And then I just started right in with my dailies for the most part is what I did in this one. Added, you know, little bits and bobs, whatever I felt like adding for the day. Some of it was stickers, but again, you can see tons of washi. This is where all my washi goes. Love me the washi. And then some of the months I did like daily stuff, goals, Some of it I added in, like I found the Nerds candy corn for Halloween. Loved it. So I had to tape the bag in. So cute. My favorite one for this one was I found these Halloween napkins. How cool is that? They're like skulls. And then for October, I did like went nuts and did like a whole like Mod Podge page. Like I Mod Podged it onto there. It was so much fun to do. So just little things. Some of it I do. I don't know if in this one I had any watercolor, but like I tried to do little doodles every day. Fun stuff. Trackers. Bag of peanut M&Ms. The ghoul mix. Clearly I was on a Halloween candy kick. But it's fun. Just to get in there and add stickers. Sometimes I did try to plan like a week. But for the most part, they're dailies. For the most part. Just my brain on a piece of paper. Fun. So that was the majority of the year. As far as my planning went. Even though I did do a lot of it in my passion planner as well. Sometimes I was just here, there, and everywhere. Motivational cheat sheet from the passion planner. And then this one is, I started this one in September and tried to like do a reason why I was eating, what I was eating. And I did it a couple of different days. Let's see. Maybe I didn't do it a couple different days. I swear I did. I did do it a couple days. I don't know. Anyway, clearly that didn't stick. And then this just turned into my journaling daily pages. You know, again, the candy. Anytime I had a snack. And this one I did through, I think October. Yeah, October 31st was when I ended this one. Abandoned. So, but for the most part, got a lot of it completed. And this one again is, I think this is a Walmart one also. Designworks ink. I'm not really sure. Could have maybe been like Barnes and Nobles or something. Don't really remember. This one, just a plain, I'm pretty sure this is a Walmart one as well. Let's see if it has a thing in the back. If I could get to the page. Nope, nothing. I'm pretty sure this is just a Walmart one. But this one started like July, late July. And I did a book review in this one. That's why it's tabbed for certain sections of the book I was reading. And this one might have been the one where I started doing the 369 manifesting. I don't know if you guys have heard of that or not, but it's pretty cool if you want to look that up. I'm sure there's tons of YouTube on the 369 manifesting method, but that was a fun little July and August book. Here's another one of those smells, Brennan, I don't know. Fun. This one I started in November. Did a little washi tape again. Me and my washi. Love the washi. And this one was also that lined and then grid. And then the end pages I took out and used as note cards. But this one was again the 369. A lot of that. A lot of journaling. A lot of hot tea. So that's fun. I like these notebooks too because they have the elastic and a pen loop, so I always could carry it with me in my purse. They're a good size, probably about A5, I would say, A5 size. This little guy, this little owl, has a little owl eyes, and he's saying, "Whoo." I've had this notebook forever. Again, I'm assuming it's probably a Walmart, but it doesn't say. I actually gave it to my daughter when she was little, and she drew that picture in it. So I kept the picture. A little envelope with a card in it. And this one I started December 1st, and this one again was the same. That 369 journaling, morning pages, all that. More hot tea. Fun stuff. December. No, was that all of December? Because this one's December. Hold on. I always do an index too with good intentions and never gets filled out. So, oh, I remember this one. I did start this one December 1st, but I had these 2 tabs in here. I'm not going to show this on the interwebs, but I was tracking some things, and so it got partially used as something else. That is why. So this one only went December 1st through December 19th. And then December 19th or December 18th. December 19th, I found these cute little pen and gear from Walmart. And they had them cut in half at back to school time. And I thought, that's super fun. Again, something you can just slip into your purse. And this one was December 19th through December 31st. And again, this one was the my 369 manifesting stuff. I also put some cute little magazine clippings. Just odds and ends, but again, the washi, I filled it with washi too. There's a bunch of, you can see washi pages in there too. Also, again, hot tea. I was clearly on a tea kick when I was doing these. Another one I got, I like this. I didn't want to get on the Hobonichi bandwagon because I was worried about how I would feel about the paper and all that. So I found the English version of a 2022 super on sale on Amazon. And I think I got it like October 25th is when it came in the mail. So I decided I would use it and see what I thought. I went back and did just some like note taking and stuff, brain dumps in the early pages. I did do a couple of the monthly spreads. That was fun. But for the most part, didn't really do a whole lot in it because I don't know how I feel about the paper. I am not a fountain pen person. Not that I'm not, I just never tried it. Don't own any. So it just, I don't like the smeariness. I don't want to have to wait for it to dry. I did a couple little tip-ins of, I think this is the Moleskin page, the weekly, so I could do a weekly and a daily. I'll try to show like some of the end ones. I did, I mean, it's room to do like a schedule or a small list or like a meal tracker or what I ate in a day tracker or something. I was also on a kick for this. I went and I would find leaves outside and tape them into my notebooks. And if you tape them in, then the color of them stays. How cute is that? So I did that a lot this year, this fall. Taped in all the leaves. But anyway, I don't know. I also did buy, the same time I bought this one, because I didn't know how I was going to feel, I did buy the 2023 Hobonichi Techo in A6, the Japanese version. So we'll see. I'm going to use it this year to do some tracking in, because again, I like the size of it, that I can carry it with me. So we shall see. Future video on that. However, I am obsessed with, I could say obsessed with, I am obsessed with the Passion Planner. I covered up my little guy, but this is my 2022. I do love the large size. Again, I think that's the reason I kind of went for the little Hobonichi, because I could carry this with me, make little notes, and then transfer into my big one if I wanted to. But this guy, he is chunky. He's not super chunky. I guess he got a little chunky. But I do add all sorts of goodies, and you can see some of my pages, not a lot. Oh, there's one. Clearly not a lot. But yeah, so I do all kinds of fun stuff in these. I do love the Passion Planner. I like it for my planning and my tracking. This year in my 2023, and I will have to show you, I did a bunch of stuff to my back pages, because this year I really did try. I tried to use my back pages, and I only used like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them. So, but this year for 2023, I have already added in a bunch. I also like the Passion Planner paper, because you can watercolor on it. It's just so pretty. So pretty. So yeah, finished my 2022 Passion Planner. That's all I got for you. So until next time, bye friends.